What's going on, Team SK? It's Selma Kim here, America's face of dating, the one and only, okay? And today we're going to have a very, very great email newsletter about basically, so there's this guy that came in my DMs and he wants to know, he thinks that this girl is as interested in him as he is in to her, but she just doesn't want to be in a relationship with him. And so he thinks that they're on the same level of attraction for each other, but yet she won't date him. And so something I commonly tell guys is that they tend to project their attraction onto the other person. They tend to look for signs, any sign they possibly can, to make it seem like they're like, oh yeah, like she did this for me. She reached out to me first today. That means that she must like me back the same amount that I like her back. That's not how it works, okay? Most guys project their attraction level onto the girl that they're talking to, assuming that she likes him at the same level that he likes her. And what I tell guys is that you need to let those feelings for her develop. You need to focus on the right things. If you focus on locking her down to a commitment, then you are taking away the very essence of what makes her feelings develop for you. And that is basically focusing on having a great time with her, making her laugh, doing the right things, the attraction, the rapport building, and then letting her come to you for a commitment instead of the guy going to her for commitment. Because if you go to the girl and ask her for commitment before she's ready or before those feelings have developed, then basically what's going to happen is that it's going to get awkward. And also what's going to happen is that you take away the mystery side of it. Romance is the #1 selling genre of all time. Of literally all time. And why is that? It's because women want the mystery. They love the guy who can give her the mystery, who can give her the anticipation. She doesn't know what's going to happen next. When you tell her that you like her, when you tell her that you want a commitment with her, then that basically is telling her the ending to a movie that she wants to go see, okay? You can't do that as a man or you take away the mystery, okay? So, his name is Riley, and so we're going to go through his DM right now. And he says, this is going to sound really weird, but I need a little bit of guidance if you could. Dude, like no buttering me up or anything, like no like, hey Selma, like, I love you, man. Like, you have the greatest eyes of all time. Just like right to it, right? Just like, answer my question. It's all about me. Jeez, like, I get no fucking appreciation over here, guys. Just messing with you, of course. But anyways, he says, this is going to sound really weird, but I need a little bit of guidance if you could. I guess, if I really have to. He says, I've been talking to this girl very often for about 7 months, and I know the feelings are mutual between us. She doesn't talk to other guys, and I don't talk to any other girls. We hang out every chance we get, and I've met almost her entire family. The catch is the idea of being my girlfriend rather than her own person doesn't really sit right with her, I guess. I think I believe her. She's always been really honest with me. But I do want her to be my girlfriend, and we've talked about it before, but after that answer, I didn't feel the need to carry on the conversation. I just left it at that. What advice would you give me here? So, Riley, you said that, let's just go through this. Let's pick this apart here, okay? You said that you've been talking to this girl very often for 7 months. And I know the feelings are mutual between us. There is 2 things wrong with that sentence there. You said, you've been talking to this girl for 7 months? And you haven't even kissed her yet? It doesn't sound like you've kissed her yet or made any sort of move on her. You should have kissed her about 6.9 months ago. Okay, like 6.99 months ago on the first date. When you first met her. That's when the first kiss should have happened. It's gone 7 months and you haven't even kissed her yet? Listen, women see what you show them. So if you show them you are too afraid to make your move on her, that she's going to assume that you are too weak, that you are not worthy, okay? You're not worthy to open up the walls and get inside, if you know what I'm saying, metaphorically speaking, of course. And number 2 is that you said you know the feelings are mutual between you two. If the feelings are mutual, why would you run into me? Come on now. If, like I said earlier, is that men tend to project their attraction level onto the women that they find attractive, that they find that they want to tie down to a commitment. They tend to project their attraction level onto her. Why? Because they're looking for any reason to support that she likes you back. And you can't do that because you're basically playing yourself. You have to see reality for what it is. And you said you know the feelings are mutual between you two, but then you say that she says that the idea of being your girlfriend rather than being her own person does not sit right with her. So I'm assuming that you asked her out to be your girlfriend, and then she was like, yeah, well, I feel like, I just don't really want to be in a commitment right now. Like, she gave you some excuse, apparently. So the feelings are not mutual between you two. It is you about here, and she's about here, probably. Okay? And it's like you're playing yourself right now, dude. You're looking at this and you're trying to find every fucking thing that supports that she likes you back, and this it's not going well for you, because if it was, you would have had her in a commitment with you, in a serious relationship with you about 5.5 months ago. If you do everything right, this is what I taught. This is what I've personally experienced, is that if you do everything right from start to finish, then the girl will fall for you. And about, like, she'll start to feel the feelings of love after about like 6 to 7 weeks, and then around like the 2-month mark, she's gonna want to be in a relationship with you. She's gonna start bringing up things like, "Are you talking to other girls? Because I'm not talking to other guys," like stuff like that. Okay, and so it's like, you said you do want her to be your girlfriend. Look at that. Look at that. You're literally exposing yourself right here. The feelings are mutual, but I really want her to be my girlfriend, but she doesn't want to be my girlfriend. Okay? The feelings aren't mutual, like I said. You want her to be your girlfriend more than she wants to be your girlfriend. And that's not good, because, like I said in the beginning, women need mystery. They need that anticipation to be built. And when you're sitting here talking about, like, I want you to be my girlfriend, like, be my girlfriend, you were telling her the ending to a movie that she wants to go see. And what happens when someone tells you the ending to a movie that you want to see? You're pissed, because it just ruined it for you. Now you don't really want to see it anymore. You're like, okay, now I know what happens. Like, I'll still go see it, but I know what happens, so, like, I know it's coming, so just lay it on me, type of thing. Like, I know it's coming, right? So it's like, from there, what you need to do from now is I think you need to back up a little bit. You need to go a little bit more no contact. You need to build that mystery back up. And when she reaches out, you need to set a date where it's going to be just you two one-on-one, and you need to do the things that I talk about in my book, in my course, the things I talk about in my video. You need to build that attraction, okay? You need to take your focus, instead from locking her down to a commitment, you need to take that and you need to focus it on the attraction part of it. Make her obsessed with you. Obsessed with you. And then she is going to want to be in a relationship with you. It is inevitable. Okay? And if you need help with that, if you need help with focusing and actually focusing on the things that makes her attracted to you instead of talking about commitment, what you need to do is that you need to go to my online program, the AMP installment. You need to go inside of there. You can watch all the videos in there for free right now. All the videos and the articles are for free. There's a free trial in there. It's my inner circle. Okay? Watch all of those for free in there, so you can focus on the right things. Instead of locking her down to a commitment, you need to focus on building that attraction, okay? Making her laugh. Make her feel desire for you. Make her feel turned on the way that you talk to her. Instead of talking about, like, I want you to be my girlfriend. I want you to be my girlfriend. You gotta be like, baby, slow down. Jeez, like I know you want me, but, like, you can't be touching me like that. Okay, my love language is physical touch. Like, I know what you're trying to do to me. You gotta make her want you. You gotta make her work for you. You gotta make her earn that. Okay, you gotta make her earn that privilege of having you in a relationship with her. Okay, so make sure you go in there, at least read my book, man. It's gonna teach you everything you need to know about attraction and dating that you need to know. Okay, I'm Sona Kim, America's face of dating. I will see you next time.